That is why I've said people must read the bill as a piece of legislation, not like a storybook or a Mills and Boone volume. Mm-hmm. First and foremost, the academics, one thing that the academia will tell you is that there's no hard and fast rule for any theory. Mm. For every academic theory, there is a pushback. There's a counter theory. So the fact that the academics doesn't mean they're right. Mm. They can get it wrong. And I was on a show with...
I wasn't suggesting that they couldn't.
I was on a show with Professor Karekare, and I told him that if I was marking his work, which was that memo, as a lecturer, I would give him an F, because he completely missed the plot. And they've all completely missed the plot.
You told him that?
Yes, I told him that on air. You get it? And I told him it's hypocritical for them to want to posit themselves as today freedom fighters fighting for the rights. And I'll come to that as a second aside. But on the fact that they've missed the point, the entire point of this bill is the fact that first and foremost, no rights accrue to you by way of sexual preference. That's what this bill is saying. Can Professor Karekare or Drigajepo or Akotuampa or whoever it is show you a provision of the Constitution of Ghana that spells out that sexual preferences are a fundamental human right? The Constitution says, if you give me 10 seconds to learn, the Constitution says that you will not be discriminated against on the basis of, and it goes on to list race, gender, ethnicity, sex. It doesn't say sexual preference.
All of those in Chapter 5. Human rights.
None of them is sexual preference.
But does that not dovetail into it?
No.
I mean.
No. Homosexuality is not sex, it's not gender. Homosexuality is a sexual preference. It is a way of life.
But is that not a choice that people have to make?
You are free to make your choice. It's the same way.
We have freedom of expression. That's why it's a freedom.
I will come there. No freedoms are absolute first and foremost. But that is why you can also have the choice to be an armed robber. Or to wake up every morning, wake up by 4 a.m. I can still see how heavy your eyes are, and come and sit here and earn a pay. It's a choice. You could have chosen to go and get a gun and go robbing. So the freedom of choice exists, but is your choice, the fact that you have the freedom of choice does not make it legal. So your choice to have sex in a particular way that is not allowed by our laws. It's your choice, yes, but there's a consequence to it.
So the point is to clarify. In 1960, you're suggesting then it wasn't clear enough. Now we seek to clarify.
The point is that no human rights accrue to anybody by way of their sexual orientation.
But that has been disputed by the rest of, the Western world and at least here.
Again. You see, the LGBTQ caucus and cabal have shot a lot of things into your head. The European Union is made up. No. The European Union is made up.
I'm telling you what pertains in other jurisdictions.
No. The European Union is made up of 50 countries. Only 18 of them have legalized homosexuality. Only 18, a minority.
I know countries like Hungary and others are pushing that. Yes, I know.
The whole of the world, there are 195 countries. Only 33 have legalized homosexuality. So don't tell us that the whole of the world.
I did not say the whole of the world.
You're suggesting that
but some of these countries that have are probably the world's biggest powers, so they have some clout.
And they have made some of the biggest mistakes of the world. The world is messed up because of some of these countries. So if they've made mistakes, should we follow them and make the same mistakes? And who says that we are bound by what they do? They have their cultural values. If you take Article 39 of the Constitution, Article 39 of the Constitution, Chapter 6, Directive Principles of State Policy, 39.1 says that the state shall take active steps to integrate or see the inculcation of appropriate Ghanaian customary values into the society. Ghanaian values. Is homosexuality a Ghanaian value?